So I've never race directed. For someone who's never race directed an event, what kind of support does RunSignup provide for them?
Yeah, so one of the things that we have spent a lot of time over the past year is we have a Race Director 101 page. And this page is a hub of information because if as a brand new race director, you've got a lot of things to kind of learn on the fly. And RunSignup can't help you with all of them, but we can give you a lot of resources. So on this Race Director 101 page, we have just loads of resources that you can dig into and help build your checklist out. If I was recommending to someone they were putting on a brand new race, first of all, make a commitment to do it for 3 years because it's just hard the first year. Second year, you got things you want to fix. And then the third year is kind of dialing it in and making it for the long term. And there's a lot of things that you may or may not like that you're going to do that first year that you're going to continue to tweak and optimize, such as like how you order your t-shirts and things like that. But on this Race Director 101 page, we have a variety of resources that I would recommend clicking through and analyzing so that you can understand what you're getting into to being a race director, because you may decide, hey, I might need to get some help. And we could potentially recommend some companies that might be able to help you with directing your event if that's something that you feel a little overwhelmed by.
So realistically then, how much time would it take roughly from start to finish to launch for a first year event, let's say?
So I generally recommend a week or 2 weeks to get launched. And probably the number one thing I recommend that isn't done is register for your own race. And not only yourself, but also ask a family member or a friend because they might catch an error. They might catch information that doesn't make sense because you're typing and thinking at the same time and you realize, oh, I didn't quite complete that sentence. So giving yourself a little bit of time to dial everything in, make sure it's the way that you want. You can do it in an hour, but I like to have a little bit of time so I can get my images in, and maybe I'm still working on getting a couple sponsors ready to go. So my general recommendation is a week or two. Sign up for your own race and ask for someone else to do it as well.
Well, I'm excited. How do I get started?
So the best part about getting started is that you can do it anytime. So if you're watching this at 1 a.m., you can't sleep, you can get started right now. Go to the runsignup.com homepage, click Get Started. You'll create a username and password if you don't already have one, and then it'll take you through our race wizard. And very quickly, if you're creating this over the weekend, you'll hear from us on Monday, and we'll kind of give you feedback on your race. If we noticed anything that we might suggest tweaking, you'll hear from us and kind of let you know any best practices. And then the only other thing to note about getting started is that you will need to go through our payment account setup, and that's just asking who you are or who your entity is and how you want to get paid. And we'll get you through that process, and you'll be ready to start accepting registrations.
Great. Thank you very much.
Now Joel here, one of our developers, has something he wants to say.
Like and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Hello, Internet. I'm here.
I should just have you record that for all the videos.